Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Super Cool Radio at Motoblot. I'm your host, as always, Matthew Thomas. Thank you so much for tuning in. I got a killer band from Minneapolis, Minnesota, here with me. They just finished rocking out here at Motoblot. Please welcome the Rebel Queens.
Woo! We cheer for ourselves, yeah.
It was very nice to meet you guys. I had a great time rocking out with you all earlier today. It was a lot of fun, a lot of great songs, covers and originals in there as well. But before we get too far in this interview, if everyone can introduce themselves, say what instrument they play.
Yep, I got the mic, so you start.
Hi, I'm Lou and I play the bass.
I'm Tiffany, I play the lead vocals.
I'm Josie, I play lead guitar.
I'm Katie, I play rhythm guitar.
I'm Beth, I play the drums.
You got the Nada.
Thank you guys so much. Now, I know we got quite a bit to discuss. I heard you guys have a new EP coming out very soon as well. Before we get to that, a question I've been asking all my guests this season here on Super Cool Radio. If you could have dinner with any two musicians throughout history, living or deceased, who would they be?
We got to pick more than one? Usually it's one. Okay, I'll say Janis Joplin, because I just think she's really interesting and cool, and I'd love to talk to her. Number two, musician. Oh my gosh. Who would I pick? I'd love to, but I've met Gwen. I've met Gwen Stefani. I love her. That's checked off. You say yours.
Mine? Okay. I would probably have to pick Stevie Ray Vaughan as one. And then the other one would probably have to be Tom Petty, to be completely honest. Yeah.
Oh, I figured my second one out, Jerry Garcia. Yep, thank you.
This is off the cuff. I don't know. What comes to mind first is David Lee Roth. I feel like, but like 1985 David Lee Roth. I just think that would be a lot of fun. And probably Steve Vai, because he seems like a chill dude. So those are my two.
David Lee Roth would be like, Jussie!
I would probably pick Freddie Mercury and then Bonnie Raitt.
Yeah.
I would definitely pick living musicians because otherwise gross.
That is a good point.
Lose my appetite. Well, I would love to have dinner with Sophie Alloway, who's my favorite drummer. She's very much alive. If you're watching or listening, Sophie, let's have some dinner. She's like from London or something.
Tag her.
And tag her in this post, please. And Animal from the Muppets, because I think it'd just be fun to make a scene. Just fuck up the radio.
Best answer.
I like both of those answers. Very nice. Yes, both are iconic. All right, so now I did want to talk about your set here at Motoblot. So you guys incorporate originals and covers in the set. So I'm curious for you guys, favorite original and cover to perform live.
Ooh. You want to start?
Oh, okay. My favorite original is probably our song Bad Bones that was off our last EP. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Great minds think alike, Beth. And then my favorite cover to play, I'm gonna have to say Highway Star. That was a lot of. Get out of my head! Sorry, man.
My favorite original is, I guess I got to stick with Hey Yeah. It was like one of the first pretty good songs I wrote, so I just enjoy it, and there's some harmonies, and it's just got a good groove. It feels good, and we always play it at the beginning of the set, so it's just nice to dive in there. Favorite cover? Today, Highway Star. That was a blast. It's high energy. Everybody gets their little fun parts. I get to wail at the beginning. You two get to wail. You get to wail. You get to go all over the neck. It's fun.
For me, my favorite original is our new song, which you can stream currently. Every night is Ladies' Night. And then my favorite cover, I'm going to stray from the pack a little bit. I'm going to say right now it's Down on Me by Jackal. It's always fun. It's always fun. People love it. So those are mine.
Also Ladies' Night, which is super fun to play on guitar, and we're totally digging that. So check it out. And then Let It Go, Def Leppard.
Ooh,
it's a banger.
In general, I just love accompanying when others are taking solos, which is why I love stuff like Radar Love and Highway Star. Your solos are amazing. I do like when we heighten the backup vocals and Bad Bones near the end. That's probably my favorite part of that original. So those are my answers.
I saw most of you guys' set, and I really enjoyed it. All the songs sounded amazing. You guys all sounded great. I love all the solos you guys incorporated. It was a lot of fun, and I was very excited to see you guys, and you guys definitely lived up to my expectations. So,
Awesome. Thank you.
of course. So I'm curious for you guys. So, like, do you guys like mentally prepare differently to like perform live compared to recording music in a studio?
Yeah, I would say before our live show, we always just try to get together and go over the set list, and it kind of just helps everybody get in the mentality. Other than that, what do we do before we go into the studio? We just practice.
Showing up is half the battle.
Yep, pick apart every little thing, whereas live shows, you're kind of just like, do your best. Let's have fun and go with the flow. Or in the studio, you're like, get it right. Play it like I wrote it. I always say that.
When we play live, something that comes along with us that we might not have to bring is the energy from the audience. We can feed off of that. So when we're in the recording session, we need to produce that ourselves. And one tactic I have is to hold a power pose to like lower my cortisol and raise my testosterone. It's science. Look it up. Yeah. But yeah, you can stand confidently for like 2 minutes. And it changes the balance of your hormones and makes you very confident. And it makes it easier for me to bring that energy in the studio since I don't have the audience cheering me on.
Yeah, I just went to panic.
It's
on. The light's on. Let's go. Okay.
I just turn the lights off.
When the light's off,
Sing in the dark.
Oh my god. But I think all studio stuff, it's preparation and just knowing your stuff. And then the live, I don't know, and you can improvise so much more when you're live, and a little mistake can be quickly corrected, and so it's just different. We're covered up. That just hit louder.
Yeah, there's definitely more room for improv in a live setting. You can't really. Once recorded, it's recorded.
Yep. We never. No. Perfect dates.
But I did want to talk about your EP real quick. So I just said it's gonna be released pretty soon. So like, what can people expect musically and lyrically from the new EP?
Ooh, musically, it's mostly just fun, kind of fun themes, and make people feel good, and lyrically, fun. I mean, we kind of really embraced our classic rock, kind of more 80s in this one. We leaned into it, the 70s and 80s. So there's a lot of influence in that. There's a lot of dive bomb guitars. There's a lot of oohs. Yeah. And then we're doing our first ballad. So we're excited about that. It's called After Party, and it's just going to be fun. Yeah. We've never even played a ballad live, not even a cover.
I think lyrically, if you listen really closely, you can hear coming from the drums and bass that'll like, damn it, God.
Play it backwards.
Not too often in interviews I break character. That was good. That was very good. All right, so for all, I'm trying to gain my composure again. All right, so for all of you, what is your favorite song off the EP?
Ladies' night.
I gotta say, mine might be Highway Heat. That's sexy.
I really like Ladies' Night, but I think Back in the Saddle was really fun.
Oh, yeah, we did an Aerosmith cover.
I thought that was really fun.
I'm gonna have to go with Highway Heat. I really bring the funk on that
That's
one.
a fun bass song.
Yeah,
for
mostly
sure.
just because it's got good bass.
It's split between
You just
the
gotta listen to the whole thing.
I'm so obsessed with Josie's solo on Ladies' Night that I learned it on piano. Ladies' Night is the answer.
Wait for our acoustic piano guitar album coming soon.
Queens Unplugged. Oh, and you can also expect, I think that's our first ballad and first guitar like harmonized solo.
Yeah.
Exciting stuff.
2 for 1.
It's really good. It's just a really good EP.
It's just so good.
Well, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm excited for all of it. Sounds you guys, it's gonna be an awesome EP. So now, before I close this interview out, what are the plans for Rebel Queens for the rest of 2024?
Oh, a lot. So we're kind of just getting ramped up for the summer now. This is kind of kicking it off. In August, we really, really ramp up. We've got a show with Tom Kiefer and LA Guns on August 2nd. Then the 3rd to the 5th will be in Sturgis at Full Throttle Saloon. Then we're just doing a bunch of stuff. We're going to be back in Minnesota. Then we're going to be playing at the State Fair. Yeah, so it's going to be fun. We're going to be back in Chicago at the end of August at the Liars Club.
Down in Iowa.
For their Pride.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get around. Just, it's hard to keep track. I can only think 1 week in advance.
Yeah.
I come from Indiana. It's nothing but cornfields.
Yum.
All right, now as I'm closing this interview out, will we see a Renegade cover by Rebel Queens?
Uh-oh, we're locked in.
Yes. Hold us accountable.
Sticks.
We decided today. Yes, we all agree. Renegade. Here it's coming.
We're committed.
Well, now it's been recorded, so you have to do it. All right, now, but back to some serious stuff. For anyone watching and listening, where are the best place to find Rebel Queens online?
I'd say rebelqueens.com. All our links are on there: Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, TikTok. I don't think I have our TikTok link. Uh-oh. I got to do that before this.
Gotta add that.
Yep.
We'll fix that.
Well, I'll leave some links for Rebel Queens in the description of this podcast. Please check and support them. See them live. It's going to be a fantastic time. Make sure to pick up the EP when it is available as well. But for all Rebel Queens, I'm your host, Matthew Thomas. Thank you so much for watching. Listen to Super Cool Radio. And remember, stay frosty.